Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Chris, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And for Oklahoma City, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
To the inside, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Adams. Five on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From about 16, Dort misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Launches it. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And a skilled scorer with good length. Wiggins is able to pull up right over the defense.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. 13 feet away.
That's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man, that's just tenacious D.
One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Adams outside. The dish to Paul. Got a piece of it.
Well, Chris rises up, and is he playing volleyball? Can he just spike that one away?
Inside, Green. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Gallinari. The Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Draymond Green, a modern-day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively, but for his career, he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take them that's going to keep a defense honest.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Paul with the ball, working on Chris.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight. Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Curry dishes to Green. And the basket by Curry. When Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And, of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
Thompson in the corner. Paul against Curry. And he comes up with the deuce.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Paul. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gallinari with it. 6 to shoot. The pass to Dort. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Chris. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. Green against Adams. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wiggins has got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Paul passes to Gallinari. Back to Paul, and stolen by Chris. And here we go with Curry running it up the court, and Green slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Dort misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. He's got 7.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Thunder trailing by 15. Gallinari outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
Curry with a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Paul played in his 10th NBA All-Star game last year after having missed the event 3 years in a row.
And some of that could have been health, and then obviously some of it was fit with other teams. But this Thunder offense has really played to Chris Paul's strengths and working through a ton of options, sometimes playing deep into the shot clock. Again, highly efficient and one of the best mid-range players, and then working alongside Steven Adams. This has been a bit of a symphony here.
Free throw good, Paul.
And, you know, we talk a lot about Paul as a leader on and off the court. Was elected president of the Players Association back in 2013, re-elected for a 4-year term in 2017. People simply trust his point of view.
And both free throws good from Paul. Well, we know for Chris Paul, Greg, it's nothing new to lead, but on Oklahoma City last year, he had to do it without being surrounded by superstars.
You know, that's okay.
That's
Paul's
great.
a guy who wants to set the table. You have to have the ball to do that, and he's at his best when directing traffic and making his teammates better.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Thunder trailing by 14. His first shot coming late. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the nice bucket inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Chris pass to Wiggins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul goes in. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
That's when Chris Paul kicks in that extra gear, 4th to 5th, and I love how he slips past the D on the drive.
Green passes to Poole. Good work defensively by Paul. Well, Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. "13 feet away." Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Paul. That zone between the arc and the paint might be his favorite. A career 50% two-point shooter.
Here's Thompson. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Paul. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Poole, defended by Paul. Here's Thompson. And just miss after miss right now.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Yeah, just stepped out of bounds as he tried to slither around the defender there. Good job by the D to cut him off.
Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Chris Paul. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Eric Paschal comes in for Green. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Warriors lead by 9.
So used to seeing Clay run to the three-point line, but in transition, he can finish too.
Adams right side. Pass to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there, Gilgeous-Alexander, in a nice rhythm.
Poole the pass to Looney. Now the pass to Poole. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ferguson, covered by Wiggins, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. For the Thunder, Noel comes in for Gallinari. And Diallo subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors also with a sub. Toscano's checked in. Diallo kicks to Ferguson. Schroeder passes to Adams. Back to Schroeder. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 7. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Offline with his 3. Ferguson the pass to Adams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Warriors now. Paschal finds Wiggins. Here's Poole. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 9.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Poole. Pass to Wiggins. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
Here's Diallo. Adams down low. Covered by Wiggins. Adams' shot is off. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They have a 9-point lead. Paschal's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Ferguson kicks it over to Schroeder. Here's Adams. Missed inside.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now I guarantee you Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. so he gets them both. 1:27 left to play here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Schroeder, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Wow, how about that? Remarkable verts there from Schroeder as he skies high for an impressive dunk.
Here's Poole. Pass to Wiggins. The three. It's hauled in by Adams. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Diallo. Noel trying to break loose. Diallo no good. Golden State's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Poole. He's guarded by Schroeder, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Here's Poole, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder. Here's Adams. Makes it off the glass. Adams has got his second basket.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
For the three. Poole no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Schroeder.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning quick point guard.
And so he hits both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back to the action after this word. Well, recently, Chris Paul talked about adding some levity to the game.
It sounds so generic to say we have fun, but like we may lose a game here or there, but you know everybody's still happy for each other. We just trying to build.
Yeah, from what we've seen, Greg, these guys naturally get along.
And you add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Noel is out there with Adams. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Diallo in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Looney passes to Wiggins. Back to Looney. 5 to shoot. Wiggins with it. Diallo's there. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Adams against Pascal. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's foul number 2 for him. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 8. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
They swipe it. Goes up. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And they double up Paul. Adams outside. They need this. The Thunder with another miss.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game. Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Paul is doubled. Passes it to Noel. Beyond the arc. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Toscano passes to Curry. Green. And Green slams it in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, it changes that whole narrative.
Paul's shot is off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Warriors.
Thompson outside. Gallinari against Green. Here's Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible, and he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off in free throws.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Curry.
It's pretty amazing Steph's road to becoming the man for this team. I mean, he recognizes in games when he should push the action and when he should pull back, and just constantly plays unselfish basketball to elevate his team's success.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
he's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Wiggins passes to Green. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Paul grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Over Thompson. That one off the back iron and out. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins with the ball. Out to Chris. The pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the rejection by Noel. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. It's Curry outside.
And it's always great to see Gallo play that kind of defense, stepping up to the challenge.
Paul finds Noel. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Always got to keep your eyes up. Make sure you see open teammates, and Clay did it that time.
And it's Paul penetrating to end the cold streak. Misses off the left iron.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it. You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you can check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
Deflects the pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. looking to get it going, and there it is for him. Paul's got 11 points.
Whenever Paul lets it go from that area, you think that it's going to go in. Love his stroke. Pure.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Pass to Dort. Here's Noel. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Paul. There's the 3. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Paul.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Curry looking it over. Passes to Chris. Here's Green. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Diallo's checked in. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. Paul passes to Gallinari. Now Diallo, guarded by Curry. Here's Gallinari in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
Green kicks to Curry. Jacks up a 3. And Poole gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
There's the pass to Diallo. Curry with the steal. Pass to Green. Over Gallinari. And it's Green missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Curry. Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Adams, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. The Warriors also with a sub. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Green. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in. Curry against Schroeder. Pass to Diallo.
I see him.
6 to shoot.
Come on, shoot.
Lets it go from 11. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Thompson with the bucket.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Gallinari. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Eric Paschall picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Ferguson's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Toscano's checked in. On defense, the Warriors. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And going back to when he turned pro at just 16 years of age, Gallinari has proven to be one of the best players ever from Italy.
You think about his final year in Milano and just how highly efficient he was, first in the league's ratings overall. 6th pick going from Italy to New York City, and the fans had no idea what they were getting, but Gallinari eventually dealt in the Carmelo deal, and his career, although it's been multiple stops, has been pretty exemplary.
And the first one drops. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons,
Right.
but to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lores of the game of college basketball.
Ferguson for three. Offensive rebound. Adams, the pass to Ferguson. Connects from three-point range. Ferguson's got himself on the board with three there.
And Ferguson stepping up now from range.
Here's Curry with the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. .43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'm never quite sure what Schroeder is going to do there. Fantastic at forcing the D to hit him while he was shooting that one.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
The first one falls.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the middle. Here's Pascal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gallinari. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Gallinari. Here's Ferguson. Gallinari down low, working on Pascal.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. New Orleans, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
You know, we got to protect the paint. They're getting way too many easy baskets. You know, that's us communication on front and the post and, you know, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas?
Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. He had 21 points. Even with all the rings, Kenny, Draymond still plays with a monster chip on his shoulder.
Yep, he's king of the hill. I would call that. What would you call him, Shaq?
I was calling him the MOTTS.
MOTTS.
The master of the triple single.
But he's got a high triple single. Think about that.
That's not funny, Ernie.
9, 9, and 9.
Not to him.
No, it would be. He gets
Listen,
like 9, 9, and 9.
Look, he'll never have Shaq-like numbers or Kobe-like numbers, but few players in the league are as important to their team's success. He's very important.
Yes, and the defense.
And I didn't make that up. A good friend of mine made that up.
Yeah.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, at this point in his career, Chris Paul is all about trying to get that elusive championship. Will play whatever role it takes to get that mission done.
And both free throws good from Paul. Warriors leading by 20. And here is Curry. Fires for 3. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. Here's Dort, covered by Wiggins. Down low. Adams' shot is off. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
And the one thing you notice about Gilgeous-Alexander, you know, he sort of glides around the court, then suddenly hit you with that burst.
Well, it's amazing that he has that crafty and uncanny ability, and then he's having some time with Chris Paul. So that's only going to be enhanced
Shooting 2.
as Shea continues to work that change of pace game.
The first free throw is good. A couple years ago, after making All-Rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But, Greg, last season he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Gallo's so smart on the inside with his array of fakes and moves. He's always a threat to draw fouls on shot attempts like that.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, the Gallinari nickname, Gallo, did you know that's Italian for rooster? Look it up. It's fact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors leading by 20. Curry dishes to Green. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Paul's shot is off.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And it's Wiggins missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's shot is off. The Thunder shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Dort. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Gallinari inside the 3-point line. The Thunder with another miss. Warriors leading by 22. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Curry brings the double. Inside, Dort. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First one falls for him.
And a former high-level recruit, Dort went undrafted, but it didn't take him long to make an NBA team and contribute.
Yeah, he played around 20 minutes a game last year for OKC, and he just really prided himself on bringing toughness and defense on a nightly basis. Trust me, there's plenty of other guys on that roster who can do the scoring job, so he settled in nicely and continues to work on being more consistent offensively. Gallinari just jamming that one home off the drive like it was nothing.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Stolen by Thompson. One-on-one fast break. With the floater. The pass to Chris. Golden State moving the ball around. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. Green finds Wiggins. And it's off from 3-point range. Thunder trailing by 19. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The feed now to Paul. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Paul's got 15 points.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Curry against Paul. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Dort. But they recover it. Adams taking his time here. Passes it to Dort. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Noel's checked in for Gallinari. And Diallo subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. The lead is 15. Knocks it loose and taken away by Paul. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Can't cash in from the high post.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And Curry has it in the corner. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, don't let the small size fool you. Curry does not fear getting inside and getting knocked around.
The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Curry. And so here is Oklahoma City, trailing by 17. Paul against Green. Paul with the ball. 15 points in the game. To the inside. And Noel with the basket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Paul against Curry. He kicks it to Wiggins. Green breaking loose, and the rejection by Noel. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
So creative right there. Paul's fantastic at finding ways to get inside and capitalize, whether it's him or a teammate.
And the pass to Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Pascal. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Schroeder. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiggins. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Poole the pass to Wiggins. From 12 feet out. Ferguson with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 10. There's the triple. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Poole's got 11 points.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set.
And they double up Paul.
And Ferguson very capable of highlight reel plays like that.
Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Pascal. Here's Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green. Ferguson with the rebound. Ferguson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, once you get the ball to Dennis Schroeder in the open floor, it's usually game over for the opposition, like what I saw there.
Here's Poole. He's got 11. Passes it to Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos, started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
No good on that one.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Diallo. And he's good on the second. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Kicks it out to Paul. Oh, good with the triple. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnover. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
Curry passes it to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Over Paul. And the Warriors miss again.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Schroeder kicks to Gallinari. And there's the pass to Ferguson. 4 on the shot clock. Schroeder outside. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now. And that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Now here's Curry. He's got 25. Wiggins dishes to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the energy.
Here's Ferguson, defended by Pascal. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Ferguson. Curry against Paul. Fires from deep. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Tight game here in Oklahoma City. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Pass to Pascal. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. No good. That would have tied it. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Gallinari. Adams trying to free himself up. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Back to Thompson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes long.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Toscano misses.
That's great defense, and he's a player who can struggle in the face of some really tough interior D.
Pass to Adams, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. Now Curry. Oh, he got it to go.
Patient. Bam.
Woo. Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot. They just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Warriors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Schroeder and Gilgeous-Alexander pair up in the backcourt. Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. And it's Ferguson in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Ferguson. Nobody near Schroeder. No good on the triple. Curry finds Chris. Out to Thompson. Now here's Curry. D right on him. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And here's Schroeder. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This is why Schroeder has the ball in that situation. If the pick comes, he knows how to capitalize.
Curry kicks to Pascal. Back to Curry. Shoots over Schroeder. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Ferguson, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
What about Ferguson combining all of that athleticism that he has with consistently finding ways to make contributions on the offensive end of the floor? And that could come down simply to becoming a better catch-and-shoot 3-point shooter.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Bones, although Ferguson may not have stuffed the stat sheet last season, he had some incredibly spectacular plays.
Oh, yeah, he can get up and sky and plays above the rim, and you love those kind of plays. But for this team, they're just hoping for more consistency from Terrence Ferguson, who continues to show some signs that the talent is there.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. For three, nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 38 points.
I don't know how you do it, but you just can't give Steph any room from any distance.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the second free throw, good. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Curry passes to Chris. Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. Ferguson with the rebound. Ferguson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Warriors leading by 3. Thompson, high post. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
It's stolen by Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more. It'll be hitting the showers.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Ferguson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Dort passes to Adams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Inside, the pass to Curry. Here's Toscano. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And Adams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 9 points. Gallinari passes to Dort. Back to Gallinari. And he gets the bucket.
And the jump shot from Gallo, pure there, perfect form.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gallinari's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint, and Adams with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Outside for Curry. Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And the first one drops.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. He knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
And he makes both free throws. Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Adams. Paul looking around. Back to Adams. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Dort. Pass to Adams. Over Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Adams.
Well, a combination of muscle and some focus right there allows Steven Adams to collect another bucket.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's Curry outside. The shot missing. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Gallinari wide open. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 5. And here they go. It's stolen by Adams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Adams. Shoots over Curry. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Curry passes to Thompson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
That's Klay Thompson's strength on display. His ability to fire off the catch-and-shoot J. So dangerous.
Now the pass to Adams. Now here is Gallinari. Over Green. Here's Adams. They get a hand on it. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Paul with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Paul. Misses in close. Warriors leading by 5. Green kicks it to Looney. Pass to Wiggins. Thunder with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And good tempo on that play as Chris Paul was in place for that jumper.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Looney passes to Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. That's 23 points for Klay Thompson.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Ball against Thompson. And Looney sends it back. He blocks it again. Curry with it. Poke loose. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Dort. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Curry passes to Green. Over Gallinari. Green, no luck.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And stolen by Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Wiggins has got 25 points in the game. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Thunder. 7-point differential. Here's the lob to Adams. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
That doesn't happen all that often, but Steven Adams stepping up big here.
Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Paul against Green. A shot by Paul, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
They kick it out to Green. 6 to shoot. Over Adams. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Always a work in progress. Draymond Green wanting to be more consistent with his shot. The results were there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a hand on it, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Passes it to Green. In the corner, it's Wiggins. A three-pointer, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Stolen by Thompson. Outside Curry from past the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 41.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Green, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Over in the corner, Paul. No good. Now here's Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.